Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss the first chapter, relations and functions. Just we will recall the some basic things which you have learned in the previous classes. First we have to recall the sets. The sets means the collection of well defined objects. Actually you should know what is meant by well defined objects. So I will give some examples for the sets. So here the collection of vowels in English alphabet is a set containing the elements. Okay, the vowels. Actually this is what well defined: A, E, I, O, U. Likewise you can give the elements under the set. To denote the set you have to use this curly bracket. Okay, fine. So the collection of good cricket players of India. So this statement we am giving here, no, good cricket players in India. So we can find out many good cricket players, but here someone is playing well, then he is good cricket player. Sometimes he may not play well, so that time we cannot say he is a good cricket player. Okay, so that is not a well defined that is not a well defined statement, so that we cannot take this as what set. Okay, so you should know what is meant by set here. Sets here, the collection of well defined objects are called the sets. So here one example I have given here. Fine. So now we are going to discuss types of intervals. First one is open interval, in which a comma b is there. If a and b are the two real numbers, we can take any numbers between a and b which are not involved with which are not included with a and b. The endpoints. Now we will discuss about Cartesian product. Let a and b be two non-empty sets. Therefore a cross b is equal to the order pair a comma b such that a belongs to a, small b belongs to capital B. So this is the Cartesian product of any two non-empty sets. So very important things here. If a or b is a null set, it is what null. Null means what? Empty sets. Then a cross b will also a null set. Yes, it is true only. That is a cross b is equal to pi. Pi means null set. That is if a is equal to pi or b is equal to. If any one of the sets of a and b is null set, then Cartesian product will be also a null set. Now if two ordered pairs are equal, then first element will be equal to the first element, second element will be the second element. That is a is equal to c and b is equal to d. If n of a means what? Number of elements in the set A is equal to p and number of elements in the set B is equal to q, then number of elements in the Cartesian product of sets A and B will be is equal to p into q. Sometimes we may call this number of elements as cardinality of a set. Cardinality of set A means we can say which is equal to what? N of A, number of elements in the set A. Now we can write the Cartesian product with b into a also. Okay, if you write b into a, we have to write the first element b, second element what? A. Fine. Next we can write the Cartesian product a set with the same set. For example here a cross a. We can take the elements from the only a single set from the set A. Next a cross a cross a. That means this is there you will be getting what? 3 elements in a pair. Okay, that is called ordered triplet. That is called what? Ordered triplet. Here please note on this, very important. Don't think that a comma b is equal to b comma a. Okay, both are different. Okay, as we told already, here b comma a and a comma b is, which one is this one? Okay, both are different. Okay, fine. So I can show you the example also. 3 comma 2 is not equal to 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 is not equal to 3 comma 2. Okay, fine. Now few examples for the Cartesian product. If a is equal to 1 2 3, b is equal to a comma b, then a cross b is equal to, first element will be from the set A, second element will be taken from set B. We can write all the possible ordered pairs between the sets A and B. We are getting what? 1 2 3, 3 elements are there. Here 1 2, 2 elements are there. Therefore number of elements in A cross B will be 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. There are 6 elements. Yes. Next, B cross A. B cross A means a comma 1, a comma 2, like this it will be written. Okay, it can be written like that. Next, a cross A. A cross A means what? We have to write the ordered pairs in the set A itself. Okay, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2. Here we have written here. Fine. Next, B comma B. Here also, we have to take the elements from the set B only. So there are 2 elements in the set B. Therefore, you will be having 4 elements in the Cartesian product of B with B. Okay. Next thing is very important, relations. Any subset of A cross B. A cross B is what? Cartesian product is a relation from A to B. That is, if here this R is denoted by what? Denoted as relations. Okay, here this R is what? Denoted for relation. R is a subset. This symbol is using for what? Subset A cross B. Here R is the subset of A comma B such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B. Okay. Now very important notes. If R is a relation from a non-void set. Non-void means what? Non-empty. Empty set, null set, void set. Both are all are same. Okay, all the three are same. But here non-void, non-empty, non-null. We won't say like that non-null, but we can say sometime non-void or else non-empty set. Okay. So here R is relation from a non-void set A and two non-void set B. And if A comma B belongs to R, this R is what? Relation. That means what? A is related to B. Then we write A or B. A or B means what? A is related to B by the relation what? R, which is read as A is related to B by the relation what? R. Okay, fine. If n of A means what? Number of elements in the set A. N of B is equal to Q, then n of A cross B is equal to P into Q. Okay, very important result. See here, next thing is total number of subsets of A cross B is equal to 2 power PQ. Why this result is exist? Because each subset of A cross B, since each subset of A cross B is a relation, yes, the number of subsets of A cross B is what? 2 power P. Already we know that in class 11 itself, number of subsets of the set A is equal to 2 power n if the number of elements in the set A is n. Okay, likewise here, number of elements in A cross B is what? P into Q. Therefore, number of subsets can be formed, okay, from the Cartesian product of A cross B is 2 power PQ. Okay, so since each subset of A cross B is a relation, therefore from A to B, so total number of relations from A to B given as 2 power PQ. Very important result here. Okay, total number of relations from A to B given as 2 power PQ. So here few examples. let a is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 4, b is equal to what, 4 comma 6. We can write the relation, few examples actually. Okay, here since R is subset of a cross b, see here this relation directly I wrote, but we can see and define the relation here. Define the relation between a to b. How can you define here? A is less than b. Like this we can define the relation. Okay, that means what? A means we have to take the element from a, capital A. B means what? We have to take the elements from the capital B. So using this relation we will get the ordered pairs 1 comma 4. 1 is less than 4, so it satisfies the relation. 1 is 1 comma 6, that means what? 1 is less than 6, it satisfies the relation. Likewise 2 comma 4, 2 comma 6 and 4 comma 6. Here the relation R is what? A less than B. Okay, like that we can define. Sometimes no need to define like this, directly we can write the elements in the relation, in the set relation. Okay, this implies R is relation from A to B, because we can define the R is a subset of A cross B. Now another example, let R is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to, sorry, it is what, A, let A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to 2 3 5 7. So few elements, few Cartesian, I mean the ordered plus we have written here in the R. 2 comma 3 is possible, yes, 2 with 3. 3 comma 5, yes, possible. 5 comma 7, here first element we don't have the 5, therefore 5 comma 7 and 3 comma 9, and the second 9 is not there here. Okay, so these are not there in the A cross B. If we find the A cross B, we will not get 5 comma 7 and 3 comma 9. Therefore these elements are there in the relation R. That means what? The relation R is not subset of A cross B. Therefore R is not a relation from A to B. So here I have given the reason why it is not relation, because 5 comma 7 does not belongs to A cross B. Also 3 comma 9 does not belongs to A cross B. Okay, so another example, let A is equal to minus 1 1 2, B is equal to 1 4 9 10. Let A or B, this means what? A is related to B by the relation R. By the relation R means what? A square is equal to B. I mean first element should be squared to get the second element. Such a possible ordered pairs are what? Minus 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 4. If you square, yes, we will be getting these things. Okay, for the 10 we are not getting anything, but no need to worry about that. Okay, so the relation is defined here, the subset we got here.